And the box is worth the price of admission. It's on 2 easy payments of $13.88. You can make that 3 easy payments if you have your Q card. And you do this in silver, yellow, rose, and black. The #1 question has been, are they heavy? No. I do my sister Creede test. No. They're 2 easy payments of $13.88. They're substantial but not weighty. You're going to love them. And hey, we're gift shopping. Return them to the end of January. Peyton talked about if you had to choose, what would it be? Well, my answer would be colored gemstones, and when we do Gem Day, we don't do sale prices. So what I'm so excited about today is I have several gem pieces, and they're all on sale. And gemstone jewelry doesn't go on sale. This is J326465, the Tanzanite sterling ring. It is bold, it is fabulous, it is new, it's the only Tanzanite in the show. You're looking at a whopping 6.5 carats for 5 easy payments of about $1 a day. Wow, run for that one. I just gave a big hug to Lori Grenier. She kicked off her Shark Tank season last week, and also she had a great show with us last Friday with really a classic, because when I used to do Silver Style once a month on Sunday mornings from 8 to noon, Lori and I would be working together with her silver safekeepers, and she will tell you why this one is so special to her. It's the double-sided jewelry armoire. Over 20,000 of these have been ordered. We give you free shipping and handling. That's like dinner and a movie back in your pocket if you don't eat a lot. That's almost $28 back in your pocket. The best easy payment plan that we do, $48.33. And then I was just talking to Danny Neufeld of Orpaz, and he is so excited to bring his best-selling category to you, and that's the spinner ring. But what he wanted to do this time, and for the first time, is to infuse gemstones in an exciting way. Again, gems don't go on sale. So any gem item tonight, rush for it and return it to the end of January if it is a gift. Blue topaz, rhodolite, and amethyst, your choice. That's rhodolite garnet, of course. 3 easy payments of $26.48. Okay, there are moments, Antoinelle and Esther, when you really shouldn't even think, you should just shop. Look, Orpaz ear climbers. They were a crazy QVC price of $28.50. I can't say what Antoinette just said. Anyway, one-time only value price, $17. I'm just kidding. $17.90. $17.90 for these earrings made in Israel of precious sterling silver. They remind me of like the Sleeping Beauty Briar Rose. I mean, really? How many can you get? And then here it is. My brother's the percussionist in the family. Clearly, he got all the talent, not me. That was the drum roll for ta-da! And Peyton's supposed to go on the air with me with this, and I don't even know if we're ever even going to get to it, but I certainly hope that we will. It is absolutely fabulous. It is J326411. It's ametrine. Peyton hand selected and hand looked at every single solitary gemstone. Surrounded by amethyst, it will never be able to be reordered. It is a true vault discovery. If you want that, don't wait. It is on 5 easy payments of $89.80. That's just done. Spectacular. Okay, so sterling silver jewelry all day long, all on sale. Final 24-hour sale event of the year. You can just hear the holidays calling your name of Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa and birthdays and anniversaries, and it doesn't matter, because here's where we say ready, set, shop. Here comes our fabulous, oh my gosh, I love them so much, today's special value. Okay, when we say the best story and value of the day, that's exactly what a today's special value is. And these earrings just are off the charts fabulous. On QVC.com, we always have a little quote from one of our hosts and one of our guests, and they asked me about these, and I said, I jumped through hoops for them. I would. I mean, I love hoop earrings. You love hoop earrings. I know you're always looking for hoops to give or to wear that are fresh and exciting and new and spectacular, and that's exactly what these earrings are. They are today and today only at this price of under $28 for sterling silver earrings with an omega back. And as I learned in Italy many, many years ago, the finest earrings have an omega back, but they rarely would occur on a hoop. I remember distinctly when we did our first gold event and we actually had an omega back. And if you don't know what that is, that's that wonderful back where the prong goes through your ear, and then instead of having a clutch, that wonderful hinge like a lever goes right and holds this earring into place. That's the sign of a very expensive earring. That's what you would bring back from Italy or from France or from a trip to Mexico if you were buying a fine earring. Well, these are coming right to you. And what's so exciting too is look at the phenomenal gift box. Like, this is not just kind of a dowdy old gift box that just kind of saves you from having to go to the party store and pick one up. It also is color coordinated in the color of the earrings that you're buying. And even though they're substantial, because these are about 1 inch in diameter and about 3/16 of an inch wide, so it's that classic wedding band hoop. It's a bright, fresh new baby ready to be worn in your wardrobe. You also have a chance to know that they are comfortable in weight. They're not too heavy. So here's the all silver. That's $13.88 a month on Easy Pay, and of course it comes with a matching box. Then they've taken black rhodium, which is a derivative of platinum, and they clad it, they plated it heavily, microns thick over top of the sterling silver, and then look at that box. That's like black diamonds. That's fabulous. I love this because it's a birthday or an anniversary or, oh my gosh, gifts for the bridesmaids in the family. Then we have that gorgeous 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver, and of course we have a beautiful yellow gold box. So if you want to have precious gold hoop earrings, but you don't really feel like paying like the $400 or $500 that these would be if they were gold. This is gold over silver. You get the matching gift box. And then last but not least, if you're in the mood for something romantic and beautiful, as our Joan Rivers used to call it, lover's gold, there's that beautiful, gorgeous rose gold. Again, 14 karat gold over the sterling silver in a fabulous classic hoop. There is a reason. How many, Brian, have been ordered today? Oh my goodness, 90,000 ordered today. At the end of the day, the price goes up. Obviously, the Easy Pay cannot be $13.88 past tonight, midnight West Coast, if the price isn't going to be $27.76. I just love the fact that these earrings, first of all, are so beautiful. And I want to show you inside the box, okay? Because it is really a keepsake box. Because when you open it up, they're kind of nestled between these little pillows. But if you think about it, if you were traveling, you could move those earrings down. You could get another pair in there. You could probably easily take, oh yeah, and pop, you know, how about 25 3/4 carats of blue topaz on sale in there as well. And this could almost become like your little traveling jewelry box, but it's such an elegant way of presenting them. You know, you can have $500 earrings, and if they're just put in a gift bag with some tissue paper, they don't really look like a whole lot. Or you can have earrings that are beautifully made and crafted for you and set in such an elegant gift box for $13.88 this month and next month, and have something that looks spectacular. And there's nothing like a hoop. It's appropriate for any age. It's appropriate for any style. Like if you are, you know, not that I'm super dressed up, but if you have a dress that you would wear to a wedding, a little purple wrap dress like I have on, this is something which would be absolutely appropriate. But then if you were someone that was kind of, you know, in a jean jacket, or you're in a leather jacket, or you're wearing something that is a little bit more casual, guess what? It works. Height of summer, when it's super hot outside, you look fabulous in these earrings. And then when you are thinking of winter cold and that chunky Aran sweater with a big cowl neck, and you don't want a hoop that's too big because you hate when it interrupts with your cowl neck or your turtleneck, these earrings are perfect. You know, silver. We've got to talk about it because it's Creede Silver Strike. Silver in the history of the United States. It was actually the second silver event that came to QVC. A friend of mine on Facebook posted a very funny vintage video of me. Earlier today, we were looking at footage of the clothes that we used to wear on the events. Deanna might not remember that, but it was the bonnets and the hoop skirts of yesterday. None of us lament the loss of that. But anyway, this is actually the second big silver event that came to QVC years ago. And what's wonderful about this event is that it happens to be in time for holiday gift giving. So Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, birthdays, anniversaries, it doesn't matter. All of these earrings, no matter how many you buy, if they are a gift, they're returnable to the end of January. And they give you a bold punch without being weighty. And the Omega back takes you up a notch. So start thinking first for you. What are you wearing tomorrow? Like if I called you and said, let's meet for tea, so you were just going to throw on a little cute hoodie and a pair of jeans and a pair of ankle boots, what earrings would you reach for? These are your uniform earrings. So you might want to get it in the color that you love the most. for $13.88 a month. Why not? And then why not get a color that's really out of the box for you? Like maybe you don't have a lot of the black rhodium. Maybe you don't have a lot of rose. Maybe you don't have a lot of yellow gold. Well, if you're looking at this, maybe a classic that you'll wear all the time, for me, that would be silver. And then an out of the box, for me, I'm really leaning towards the black rhodium. But then let's talk about gift giving. The babysitter, right? The lovely lady at the salon that takes such good care of you. Your niece, who maybe you know that, she's going to be across the mile, so you need something that's easy to send to her. Right now, you could even do build to, ship to with this. But if you're buying this as a present, look how cute Deanna is. I mean, like fresh-faced, gorgeous, stunning, and these earrings just like make it. They make anybody's look. I just think that they're so fabulous because they're just the right amount of sparkle and shine, because remember, silver is more reflective than gold. So it literally, 95% of the light that bounces off of these sterling silver earrings bounces right back at you. Just a little less than that in the yellow gold. It's just more of an elegant, maybe a little tiny bit of a quieter glow. Maybe you've never owned any rose gold earrings. Well, that's 14 karat rose gold, the color of gold over the sterling silver. But then start thinking about the gifts, because we call this a building earring. And you say, why do you call it a building earring? Well, I guess you could, kind of construe it as building your wardrobe. That makes sense. But what the building earring really means is every year when we would do our events, there would be one item that every mom that had a bunch of babysitters would buy for every single babysitter. People would buy and just put in their gift drawer just to tuck away, just in case somebody knocked at the door and you said, oh, I didn't get their present. I know my, daughters were always and still are famous for coming home at the last minute and saying, oh, but what about fill in the blank, like the dance teacher or the receptionist at school? And you think, what am I going to do now? So you go to the mall and you aimlessly walk around. You're not going to get this quality, and you're not going to get this style, you're not going to get the gift box, and you're certainly not going to get the price anyplace else but right here at QVC. And since we're in the final few hours, silver lovers unite. Antonella just bid you a fond farewell. If it's hard to get through on the phone line, I understand. Antonella is shopping now. I just passed Jill Bauer in the hallway. She's doing the grand finale this evening from 9 to midnight. This is the moment to pick up these earrings, because at the end of the day, our sale prices on silver will last to end of the day Sunday, except for this today's special value and any of our one-time only values. And oh, by the way, we will talk about these. That's the matching bangle bracelet. Want to guess how much that is? It's under $50. I am so not kidding you. J325748. So uniform earring for you, out of the box color for you, at least one more as a gift for $13.88 a month on Easy Pay. You will be so happy you got these. And tomorrow and the next day and the day after that, they're not going to be $27.76. I just think it's such a timeless classic. It celebrates our love of sterling silver, and then it also maybe gets us into that pink mode or that golden girl mode or that deep, rich evening feeling that you get, kind of the sort of black leather feeling you get from the rhodium. Charlotte's on the line. Charlotte, welcome to our Creede Silver Day on QVC. Are you a silver lover from long ago, or are you just getting started?
Oh, I'm a silver lover from the beginning y'all ever started.
Oh, that's going to be 29 years this year, Charlotte. You must have quite a collection.
Yes, I got the the rose gold earrings, and I picked up the sterling silver bracelet.
I love that. Well, first of all, mixing and matching metals is the coolest thing ever. Are you giving them as a gift, or are you keeping it, Charlotte?
No, I'm keeping them for myself.
Oh, well,
I already have the silver in that earring.
Right.
So I thought I'd pick up the rose gold, and pick up that sterling silver bracelet to match my sterling silver earrings.
And I think that this little box is great for you to take on vacation. Sometimes if you're, going to the gym or swimming or something, it's nice when you have to take your earrings off that they're protected in your purse. This is a beautiful gift box. So I love that that's a from me to me present that you really will enjoy.
Oh, yes, I'm pretty sure I will. I love all the jewelry. Like I say, I've been with you since the beginning, and I have an armoire full of jewelry.
Yeah, that's why Lori Grenier had to bring her biggest to us tonight on our Creede Silver Day, because we know you guys have a lot of jewelry in Charlotte. There's a lot more jewelry to come tonight, so please stay with us.
Good. I'm watching, girl. I'm watching.
Thank you, honey. You take care. Have a great Friday night.
Oh, it was nice speaking with you, Jane.
Oh,
you have a
thank
good night
you.
also.
My pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
You know, we also call this a holiday hoop, and it's not because it has to be worn for the holidays. As you can see on our stunning Susanne, it is something that could be worn every single day, work and weekend, worship, no matter what you're doing or where you're going. It's the go-to earring. It's the earring that sits in, I have the Lori Grenier faceted crystal box on my bedside table, and in it I put my uniform pieces that I can wear no matter what. This is it. And by the way, just between you and me, I'm totally not judging you if you get all 4 colors, because, like, why not? For a little over $100, it would look like you spent $100 on each and you would get all 4. And if this is your go-to earring, why not stock on the colors while we have it at this price? So we call it our only holiday hoop of the season. And why do we say that? Because this is the only time for a today's special value when we're going to have a gift box ready to go gorgeous hoop earring. And at under $30, you might expect it to be kind of tiny, kind of, you know, maybe just with a little prong closure in the back and the U-shaped closure. This Omega back is, like I said, in Italy, what they taught me years ago truly is what's happening when you're looking at an expensive earring. So you put it in, you snap that in place, you turn it forward, you see 5/8 of an inch of sterling tubing, which is heavy walled, but it's not heavy on your ears at all. And then it's about 1 inch in diameter. So I always called this one the Goldilocks. It's like not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. This is the sweet spot. And that's why we call it our holiday hoop. This is our today's special value holiday hoop that you give as a gift for Hanukkah or Christmas or beyond. You confidently return to the end of January, but you know what? She's going to love it. The biggest thing is if you buy it as a present, you better get a second one for you, because you're going to get it home in this adorable gift box that matches all the colors of the earrings, and you're going to open that up and you're going to say, oh my gosh, I think I need to keep it. Brian, my producer, you did not just say the word update in my ear. Okay, people, this is where we got to get serious with our silver shopping. And you know me, all day long, all on sale. Serious day to shop for silver. My mother instilled that love in me, and we have shared it for nearly, 30 years. That's why this is our silver style. So let's give you an update. 93,000 earrings have been ordered since midnight last night, over 3,000 just in the show. We're very busy though, but I have to give an update on the yellow. This is, believe it or not, the most popular in the show with the matching gold box, but it's also by far the most limited, and that's 14 karat yellow gold over top of the sterling silver. And I'm looking here, there is no advance order. So if any of these sell out, we certainly would welcome what we call a wait list, but we could not guarantee that we'd get it back in stock. And why is it called silver style? Well, when I came to QVC almost 29 years ago, we did these gold events, and I always loved silver. I think, it was what we could afford. My mother gave me a charm bracelet when I was 8 years old with one charm. It was my first Holy Communion. It's dated 1970, and it's on a charm bracelet now that has multiple, over 40 charms. And I learned to love silver through her. She had gone to Peru when she was a very in those days in the 1940s. She had to take like 3 planes and many days just to get there. And she brought back a lot of beautiful silver from Peru that I grew up with and that I wore and that I still wear and just treasure. So when we started doing silver shows, we called them silver savings because silver was affordable. It was the more affordable precious metal. And then we realized, it's not just about the savings, it's about the style, hence the show Silver Style. Joe Bauer hosted it for many years as well, and then it kind of went away. And I love that not only has Silver Style come back to QVC, but it's now the name of our own jewelry. So you can't go out and find this earring anyplace else but right here. Silver Style is part of the heritage of QVC. To me, it truly is our sterling legacy. That message that this is an exciting metal, this is a precious metal, this is something that cannot be reduced by fire. It's 92.5 parts pure silver. The remaining alloy gives it strength and durability. And I can tell you, I have a puffed heart bracelet that I still wear from one of the early silver saving shows that's bordering on 30 years old and still looks beautiful with a little, polishing and tucking in the safekeeper along the way. So buy with confidence, share with confidence, and we're going to go off to the phones and say hi to Marilyn. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome to QVC. Welcome to our big day of Creede Silver all on sale. How are you?
I'm fine, Jane. How are you?
Wonderful. What color did you go for in our beautiful today's special value?
The black rhodium.
Oh, you know what? I was just saying, if I were shopping right now with you, and I can't because I'm working, but I would get the sterling silver and then I'd get the black rhodium.
I love it. It's something quite different.
Yes.
I have a lot of the white silver, the
Right.
silver.
And
But the black I don't have.
Oh, good. And we do have like other pieces in the show. There's watches. We have some beautiful Dominique pieces coming up. But what's interesting about this, Marilyn, is it's the classic wedding band hoop, just kind of updated and made even more special, but like at a price where it's hard to say no, right?
Oh, yes. I love it. I just came home and I turned it on. I thought, oh, I have to get them.
Yep. And how long have you been shopping for silver on QVC?
I say about 10 years.
10 years. Do you remember your very first piece?
It was a pair of earrings.
Pair of earrings. And I'm not going to be surprised if you tell me you still have them and you still wear them.
I just took them off.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's amazing. Well, we're on the same wavelength, Marilyn. I know you're from Pennsylvania. I know it's kind of a cold, dreary, rainy night. So you stay in and let us light up your night with sterling silver.
Thank you. I will.
Thanks, Marilyn. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Marilyn said, I don't have a lot of that black rhodium. That looks new, kind of mysterious, kind of fabulous to me. So what is calling your name? And there's nothing to be said not to go back to the classic. Like, we've never done this exact hoop as a today's special value ever before. This is the only hoop of the season that is going to be a today's special value. So we're not doing another silver hoop a couple weeks before Christmas or right around Hanukkah. This is it. This is the holiday hoop. We get you started shopping today in the final 24-hour event at QVC for the year that's all jewelry, 24 hours strong and all on sale. And I just have to do, too, a little kind of insight into the fact that if everything is on sale today, and it is, then imagine how special the today's special value pricing is. Because, like, you know, everything in the show is on sale. Bracelets and fabulous necklaces and the extraordinary life, and everything's on sale. But the best of the day has to be the today's special value, and that's what we brought you. So $13.88 a month on Easy Pay. Here's the silver, and I'll pick up the box to show you that this beautiful presentation box is just not something that's kind of like, oh yeah, that's nice to have it. This is a beautiful box. If you, like me, run out of time, you barely are having enough time to decorate the tree or put the candles in the menorah or however you celebrate your holidays, you don't even need to worry about wrapping this. I mean, I don't even know if that needs a bow. I mean, if you have a little ribbon, fine. Just there you go. There's the silver. Here's the black rhodium that my friend from Pennsylvania just got. That is black rhodium over the sterling silver with the omega back in that beautiful box. By far the most popular and the most limited has been 14 karat gold. Remember visiting my factory, first factory years ago, to see that technique? I was like, wow, that's not easy to do. So this is a sterling silver hoop. We start out like this one and then beautifully, heavily plate that in 14 karat yellow gold with the matching box. And then, and by the way, that's the most popular and the most limited in the show so far. And then you have your pink gold, your lover's gold, your rose gold. It is October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. QVC Presents Fanny Shoes on sale is starting. I'll have a little update on my Facebook page, kind of a little sneak peek for you later on today. So if you are thinking of being in the pink, this is a beautiful gift to the survivor, to the woman that's tirelessly working for the cause, and just a great way for you to wear something beautiful this month of October. So where do you land? And the beauty is at $13.88 a month for a gift box, beautiful pair of hoop earrings. It doesn't have to be a one and done. So this is the holiday gift hoop of the season. Nothing's going to outdo it. You have the best price. You've got the most fabulous colors. We already gave that gift box, and you're doing it at a one-day only price. But you don't have to feel guilty if you sneak one in for you. You know, go to the store, or you're shopping online and you see something perfect for your sister, but you really, really love it as well, but it's $50 or $60, I can understand that you would kind of be like, yeah, no, I'll wait. If these hoops were $50 and that's the retail value, I think that would be a great find. Finding a sterling silver earring, even at the $50 price point, is often something that's kind of very skinny and very just kind of, This is that bold wedding band hoop. That's an omega back, and for jewelry lovers in the know, they'll immediately recognize that more expensive, that updated finding. All these things don't happen when we're talking about an earring that's under $30. And for today, and today only, we're talking about an earring that's under $40, under $30, under $28. I feel like I'm doing the prices right. 6,000 ordered in this show alone. Gold, very popular, by far the most limited. And Donna's on the line. Donna, happy holiday shopping. Happy Creede. What do you think of all sale prices on silver all day long today?
I think it's very exciting. I'm ready for Christmas.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we've got the tree, we have the menorah, we're all set, and we even got you all gift boxed, Donna. So if the doorbell rings and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to get her something, you are all set to go.
That's what I did. I got one for me and two for gifts for my daughter. So.
Oh, wonderful. And what's nice? You can maybe even think of the color for the personality. Is that what you did?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So what color did you get?
I got silver, black, and gold.
Okay, who's keeping the all silver? Is that you?
I'm keeping the black, and I'm giving the gold and silver to the girls.
Oh, that's lovely. What's nice is like everybody gets something equal, but everybody also gets their own personality. That's what I love about the colors of these hoops.
That's right. I'm very excited about the jewelry sale.
Wonderful. Me too. And it goes till midnight, and it's the last 24-hour sale of the year. So that's why we extended our return policy to the end of January. But I really, honestly, truly believe that you and the girls are in your family, you're going to absolutely love this.
Well, thank you for a great selection of jewelry.
Oh, thank you. And stay tuned. The matching bangles coming up next. Okay, Donna?
I'm waiting.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And, of course, that bangle is under $50. I was just like, what? Wait till you see what it is. That bangle, by the way, is J325748. If you wanted to just do this is just perfect. And like I said, this is what she'll wear every day. If you're buying it as a gift, this is something that she's going to reach for and put on every day. Isn't it nice? Like my niece gave me cat slippers last year for Christmas, and I absolutely love them. One side is a kitty, and the other side's the tail, and I love them. They're under my little vanity in the bathroom. They're there right now. They didn't get put away for wintertime because my feet get cold year round. It's so nice when you give somebody a present and that person says to you 8 months later, you know what, that was the best gift. So Jeanette, if you're watching, thank you. Love my kitty slippers. Same thing about these hoop earrings. If you give someone the icy silver, let's go through the personalities. That's a woman that loves to shine and loves to sparkle. She's probably loves the winter time. She's very clean, very tailored. Then we go to the black, and to me that's the rock star of the group. That's what you wear with your black leather and your little moto boots. Very edgy and fabulous. So if you want to bring out that side of you or a lovely lady, go there. Then you've got the classic. Then you have that earring that just tells the world all about good taste and tailored elegance, and that's the gold. And if you are a romantic, then there's the rose gold. Even think about the type of clothes you would wear. In the rose gold, maybe you're a fit and flare, nod to retro, love the ladylike effect, you're in the rose. In the yellow gold, you're the crisp white shirt and the tailored blazer. That's what you're all about. That black rhodium, it's the leather jacket and a great pair of jeans and a cool pair of boots, and you're set to go. And when I look at the sterling silver, I think what's in style. And right now what's in style is gray. Love sterling silver against any color, but the best color for gray, which is the big color of the season, is sterling silver. So to me, it's like fashion, but with an elegance that kind of is your personality. So over 6,000 have been ordered. We're actually going to keep it right out on set because we have to talk about this bangle. Oh, do we have to talk about this bangle? In fact, when I told you the bangle was under $50, you probably, thought, wait a minute, there's no way that bangle is under $50. It's under $37. And I looked at our team because all the silver ladies, okay, I won't sing, but that's right. We're all here. Isn't that like, put a ring on it? Right, come on, girls, put a ring on it. Put an earring on it. Put a bracelet on it. But we were all hanging out, and Peyton, and I said, I don't know if I've ever sold a sterling silver hinged bangle by our own line, Silver Style, or anybody's line at $36.90. I'm sorry, I just don't think that has ever happened. And I'm not sorry because it's happening right now. I mean, yes, a bangle bracelet at $70, I'd be doing cartwheels. A bangle bracelet on sale at $36.90 is kind of like a say what? What is going on here? So you have your choice of small, average, and large. I've just popped it on with the Orpaz bracelet that's coming up and a beautiful adjustable gem bracelet that you guys love, which is, yes, on sale. So you can see how you can put your own look together. Tanzanite hot pick coming up. Little look into Orpaz, beautiful gemstones coming up, sterling silver bangle. Or if you wanted to even put it in with your extraordinary life bangles, you could do that too. So small fits under 7, average is about 7 1/4 to 7 1/2, and large is about an 8-inch wrist. I don't like updates already, but I have an update already. 500 have been ordered in this show alone. In the silver, large is sold out. We can take a limited wait list. And the same thing in the yellow, which is, again, 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver. Large is sold out. And then in the black, the large is last call. There it is with the matching hoops. And the same thing in the rose. The large is last call. So who can fit what? So the small is under 7 inches. The average is like 7 to about 7 1/2. And the large is about 7 3/4 up to 8. But the cool thing is this is a hinge. So when you have a classic bangle, I'm like, this is like so wild because it's all of the mechanisms that I would expect for a $100 bangle bracelet is here for $36.90. And if you have a Q card, you could put this on 3 easy payments, because with a Q card, you could put anything on 3 easy payments. But this has a hinge, and there's a little prong on the one side that goes into opening on the other. And then, just like you would find in a very expensive tennis bracelet, you have a double figure 8 safety clasp holding that around your wrist. So and then, wait a minute. So let's just say you forgot to do that and those opened up. Okay, it still has that second one. Now I just pulled it apart, but it's still hinged. So you basically have 3 levels of security in this beautiful bangle bracelet, and an absolute glorious match to the Today's Special Value earrings, which are J324114. Same manufacturer, same style tubing, same color of plating. Some people make their rose gold plating a little bit like too almost bubblegummy pink, and sometimes the yellow gold is a little too bright. These are the colors of 14 karat rose gold and 14 karat yellow gold because they are. So if you want the Today's Special Value, that's J324114. Okay, so you saw our beautiful models wearing this gorgeous, sexy necklace. It did sell out, but it is waitlist available. And I mentioned the Extraordinary Life bracelets. They're coming up in less than 10 minutes. Over 9,000 have been ordered today, and they're on sale. So remember, when you see jewelry like this out in the marketplace, it's like a metal. It's a base metal. This is sterling silver, and we have a price of under $30. No wonder 9,000 have been ordered today. I asked Brian actually do a real quick mention of this. They're the stick design earrings or necklace by Silver Style. They're only $29. They come in all the colors that came in the value of the day. We're going to be announcing all the winners of the Customer Choice Beauty Award next week, and I'm going to be all dressed up. And I said to our buyer, can I borrow a pair of these? Because they're just like really cool and hip. They're $29, and they are J55562. Danny Neufeld Neufeld is joining us, and what we've done is we're going to scatter you throughout these 3 hours. I told you, I'm a silver lady. I'm a silver lady. I'm going to change it. Just show
I like that.
If I change the tune?
No?
No, I don't either. So Danny Neufeld is going to be with us throughout these 3 hours. He has so many exciting things that we're scattering throughout the show. You bring us the beauty of Orpaz that means, Danny.
Beautiful life
I
in Hebrew.
love that.
Yep.
And today it's on sale. And as
I
you always
know.
say, Orpaz doesn't go on sale very often.
Yep.
So can I just say, wow, look at your choice of amethyst, blue topaz, or citrine. Each of the weight is a guaranteed 3 carats.
Yep.
Some actually is a little bit more. And instead of being an impossibly fabulous QVC price of $67 and $69.75, you're saving $10 on sale. $59.76, and if you have a Q card, you can put that on 3 easy payments. Just amazing.
Thank you so much. And you know, I love those silver events, and for me, it's like a whole jewelry celebration. And the fact that Orpaz, that you know, we can be part of it, it's really, it's a great honor for me.
We love having you here.
And you know, I think that this ring, you know, remember we used to have something that's called Try Me? Mm-hmm. I think this ring would be a great Try Me to the Orpaz collection and great introduction, because I think it really represents everything that Orpaz stands for. If it starts from the craftsmanship, it's a beautiful floral design, and maybe we can get a close-up so we can see the details of the shank and the way it was crafted. And you know, Orpaz, we're very famous for our texture, from our craftsmanship, for our work with the silver, for our organic designs. And I think that this ring really represents well the look of taking you know, a beautiful gemstone ring, almost like a cocktail ring, 3 carat of semi-precious gemstones. And then when you taper it, when you cover it with the Orpaz look, with our silver artwork, with the flower on one side, and then you have the leaf and the squirrel artwork, and each side it's slightly different. I mean, the design is so different, it's so rich, it's so different than any other cocktail ring that I've seen in the past.
Right.
And you know, it's been a while since we've done like a nice everyday gemstone ring. You know, I didn't want to do like oversized, you know, like 5 or 6 carats that, you know, that you cannot wear it like every day. I wanted to create a beautiful everyday gemstone ring. Either it's the amethyst or the citrine or the blue topaz. And when you cover it with the craftsmanship of Orpaz, and again, when you'll get it home and you'll see the details, the silver artwork, and there's so many details that were incorporated in the design, all hand finished. To get the details on the flowers, on the scroll, it all needs to be done by hand.
And I just popped the one-time only value in there. Obviously, I'm taking you shopping in a big way, because everything today is on sale, and then we have to do something. And by the way, these are not the correct backs. We have different backs for the ear climbers, which I'll get for you in a moment. But these are under $18.
Yes.
And I think we need to explain to everyone how special Orpaz is, because it is made in Israel. And I know the people that make it are so proud of their craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's a jewelry collection that made by few of the most talented jewelry designers in Israel. They're true artisans. The look of the collection, again, it's like kind of artisan crafted, but with modern and organic touch. It's the type of jewelry that you just don't see a lot out there. You cannot go to the department stores in America or to the jewelry store and find those. It's kind of more a boutique type of jewelry, and I think this is one of the reasons that it's been so successful in QVC for the past 6-7 years, because it just looks different. It has this organic, this handcrafted, this handmade look and feel into it. And again, each side is slightly different. On one side, you'll see this beautiful flower and the leaf and the scroll, and then on the other side of the shank, you have the scroll artwork. So it's just so different, so unique, so very boutique-like jewelry.
And there's
fine jewelry.
Much silver in it. I mean, this is a day where everything is on sale. And gemstone jewelry and Orpaz jewelry usually does not go on sale. We don't get that benefit.
True.
We don't have events a couple times a year, and if we do have an event, we don't get sale prices on things like Gem Days that you've been a part of. So here you've got sterling silver jewelry, which is that first sample carved by hand. Imagine the person working on this ring, and then a bold 3 carat amethyst or blue topaz birthstone for December if you're doing Hanukkah or Christmas shopping, and then that stunning yellow citrine that we have brand new and on sale at under $60. And if you would like to use Easy Pay and you have a Q card, you can opt to put that on 3 easy payments. There's more coming up. I think these with J325285 that are the one-time only earrings. Susanne, you have them on, right, my love? She's got the ear climbers on. So, I mean, look at that together, and believe it or not, those two pieces together are under $80. Made in Israel.
I know.
Come on.
Yeah, and I love the look of the cocktail ring, the contrast between the semi-precious, the brightness, the beautiful cut stones, and the organic look of Orpus just looks great together.
Well, so citrine is super popular and the most limited, which is exciting.
Yes.
That's the gemstone of happiness and good luck. Danny's going to be back with a couple things in our show in this 3-hour of our Creede silver sale. Creede, one of the biggest silver strikes in the history of the U.S., and Danny will be back with us in a moment. Okay, already 500 of you have dialed in for the sterling silver leaf design ear climber by Orpaz. One time only value, $17.90. I mean, really, made in Israel, sterling silver. That look is not a trend or a fad anymore. It's become the new classic. Okay. I am loving my ametrine. Okay, we might need to grab Peyton Kelly and get him out here earlier because we were supposed to talk about this at the end of the show. And you know what? Our buyer, Jen, said, Jane, I wouldn't be surprised if you and Peyton never get to talk about it. And I would just not want that to happen because the story behind it is just so cool. It is that rare ametrine, which is an amethyst and citrine in one stone. I'm salivating over this as a gem lover. My answer to Peyton's blog, check it out at QVC.com. Also, I linked it on my Facebook page this week, is I love colored diamonds, but by far I'm going for my colored gemstones. And each and every one of the stones, the stone that you will get tonight, Peyton and Grace, our other amazing gem expert, they looked at every single one. Every single stone was inspected. Okay. If you're shopping for the holidays, and we are thinking about holiday gift shopping, this is our last big 24-hour sale event of the year. It's no wonder that 9,000 of these have been ordered today. Now, this look is the hottest thing in jewelry. My daughters wear it. I wear it. My sister wears it. Her best friend Florence has gotten us into it. We go on vacation, we get them. It tells the story of your life. But most of the times when you're shopping for these bracelets that to me tell a story, what happens are they are base metal. They are not precious metal, and they are about the same price and sometimes more, depending on where you're shopping for them, that when you're seeing tonight during our Creede sale price. We had these on the air and were crazy popular at close to $50 because they're all sterling silver. They're on sale today. That sale price is only good through the end of the weekend for $29.96. And just like our today's special value, in fact, I would pop these two together. I'd get the today's special value. Look at this. You'd be all set. You'd have a little tower of sterling silver. Just get a white bow. There's Hanukkah, there's Christmas, there's birthday, there's anniversary. This is $13 a month on Easy Pay. And if you do want Easy Pay here and have a Q card, you can put that on your Q card and get 3 easy payments. Now there's the ring, which we'll talk about in a moment. This is the box. It's the same size that the Extraordinary Life comes in. Because if anything, no matter where we are, no matter how old we are, what size we are, what's happening in our lives, we celebrate our life because we're lucky to be waking up in the morning and putting our 2 feet on the floor and starting off the day. So I want to take you through all of the choices, and I bet there's going to be somebody that's going to jump out to you. So first of all, we do have Mom. And Mom says, always on my mind, forever in my heart. So I love the way that it's script writing. So what a great idea for a new mom, like my niece who had her first baby this summer. What a great idea for your mom or the mother, the person in your life who is like a mom. Then we have the double heart, always sisters, always there. So to your best buddy in the whole wide world, your beautiful sister, that is absolutely fabulous. To the girl that's like a sister to you, or, you know, if you have 2 daughters like I do, 1 for each of your girls. Good luck, elephant. This says lucky, okay? Margate lovers, you need this one. And this is by far the most limited. So if you do collect elephants, we have that adorable elephant bracelet from Silver Style. That's darling, okay? We love the anchor. The anchor says strength. In our family, the anchor is the symbol of my dad, who passed away years ago, but we think about him every single second of the day, and he was our moral compass, and there you see the compass. So if you're looking for something, my sister Creede always wears an anchor, wore one to the papal mass in honor of my dad, so it would have that special blessing. I love that anchor. That's the anchor of strength. Then we have moon, and the moon says, I love you to the moon and back. And so many of us will say that to our babies, even if now they're in their 20s or 40s, when they go to bed at night, when we say goodnight to them at the end of a long day. Then you've got your butterfly, and the butterfly says believe, because the butterfly does believe. So if you knew someone that's going through kind of a rough time, and they said, okay, I need to come out of my chrysalis and emerge this gorgeous, beautiful butterfly, believe, believe, believe. Then over here we have the single heart. Let me see. This is sisters. I'm sorry, I thought I already did the sisters one. Oh, you know what? Maybe the single heart was on the other side that said two souls, but with a single thought. So there's your sisters. Then the next one down is the cross, and the cross says faith, hope, and love. Beautiful sentiment. And then down below that we have the angel, and the angel says, guardian angel, watch over us. So 10,000 ordered today. So let's start thinking about multiples, because again, this is all sterling silver, and it is also adjustable. So someone once said to me, Jane, you didn't show how the charms come off. They don't. They're permanently attached to the sterling silver bracelet that adjusts up to a larger wrist, medium wrist, and then can come down to a smaller wrist as well. And each of the charm bracelets have more than one charm. They have the Extraordinary Life charm. Here's our elephant. The luck is the shamrock. And then, of course, you get your little elephant who says lucky on the back, by far the most limited. Comes in a gift box. There's faith. And see, each of the gift boxes will also read and print out exactly what it says on the charm. I love stacking that up with a today's special value on top. I'd get a little white or a blue or a silvery color satin ribbon, tied up with a bow, good to go. What a gift. And that's, you know, under $30 here, under $30 here. For under $60, she gets a sterling silver charm bracelet and a beautiful pair of sterling silver hoop earrings. But how could you start mixing and matching, where you could send somebody good luck and believe and faith? You could give someone the anchor for strength. You could give them the elephant for luck. If you wanted to even do faith, you could do the angel, you could do the cross, and then you could do the anchor, because faith, hope, and love is often the cross, the heart, and the anchor. I mean, I just think these are spectacular. And notice that Deanna, and this is an amazing value, she's also wearing the matching ring, which is J321218. And that ring is also a fabulous sale price, $16.53. And they are also adjustable, and they stack up as well. That one comes in small, which is a 5 to 6, an average 7 to 8, and a large 9 to 10. So 10,000 of these bracelets have been ordered, 100,000 of these bracelets ordered altogether, over 10,000 today. They are gift boxed, like the value of the day, and we haven't seen them at this under 30 price tag for all sterling silver. The ring is adorable. It also comes in a gift box. It has all the same symbols of the bracelet we showed you a moment ago. And, you know, we're not messing around with these Creede silver sale prices. You're looking at $16.53. That's for sterling silver. That's what the ancient Inca Indians said looked like tears of the moon. So no fighting silver. It's been beloved and worn for thousands of years. Today we're just putting it on this extraordinary historical Creede event where everything is on sale. Okay, so we do gem days on QVC. I know, because I'm here at the beginning and I'm here at the end, and I love every minute of it. But I will tell you what happens with gem days. We don't have sale prices. We might have a one-time only or a today's special value, but we don't have everything on sale when it comes to gems. So when we get a gem piece on an event day like this, and this is our final all sale day before 2016, so with return policy to the end of January. Love it or return it. We got you covered. This is an absolutely beautiful opportunity. This is an extraordinary ring, all tanzanite, the only new tanzanite in our show, a big, bold cluster ring that takes tanzanite to even more of a casual as well as a fabulous night out on the town feel, and it is hot. So this QVC price at $226 for 6.5 carats of tanzanite, one of the rarest, one of the newest gems discovered on the planet. Look at the dimensions of this ring. At $226 at the QVC price, that's a really amazing value for tanzanite. But we didn't end there. It's on sale. So we said, let's save you over $30 and bring this down to $193.80, and also go ahead and give you 5 easy payments of $38.76 on this stunning, bold ring. It is literally clustered and chock full of gemstones. It almost looks like it has cobblestones, you know, the way that they're put so tightly together. If you walk around a very historical street in, you know, your hometown, it is so gorgeous because there's not a stone unturned, no pun intended, in popping these stones so close together that you really don't see where one stone begins and the next one ends. And then this ring is set in sterling silver, a little open double shank on the side. There's a lot of dimension to this ring. It may look like it's one solid dome, but it's not. It's almost like 3 pieces that are wrapping together. And then all those prongs are clad in the black rhodium, the same as we saw in our today's special value. So if you are looking for coolness, hipness, amazing, extraordinarily awesomeness, you could get the today's special value in the black rhodium and then do this beautiful, beautiful ring. This is the only new tanzanite on the day, because I don't think any vendor had any tanzanite stones left once we finished making this ring, which is 6.5 carats altogether. And you know, compared to what we can do with the today's special value or a great necklace, you know, a solid bracelet in sterling silver, we've got to wait to find the gemstones. So we have this today on sale. Sale price is only good to the end of this weekend. If this ring could come back in stock, if we could even reorder it, it would not be $193.80. It would be more. And it is on fire. Why? Because it's been a long time since we've seen new tanzanite. Tanzanite comes from one part of the world and one part of the world only. And it comes from Tanzania, hence the name tanzanite. It's actually blue zoisite is the family of gemstone, but it wasn't discovered until the 1960s. And Tiffany's actually coined the name because they were right. Tanzanite sounds a lot more romantic. People have been trying since the 60s to find other spots on Earth where this blue zoisite, where tanzanite can be mined, and it hasn't happened. It comes from one place on Earth. Let's talk about what happened to that Sleeping Beauty mine. What's that? One place on Earth, one mine that's closed. So people have been predicting right and left of what may happen to tanzanite. Who knows when? So what I love is that you have a ring that is a rare exotic. You have a ring that we're showing you right now at a fabulous price. We put it on one of our best easy payment plans, 5 easy payments of $38.76. And what's interesting about tanzanite, and you might even see that as Susanne is turning her hand, it's called pleochroism or pleochroic, and it's called a phenomenal gem, and that's not just my description, that's what the gem is called, because the gem actually flashes different colors. It shows you blue from one angle, it shows you more of a purple cast from another, and we are really excited about the quality and the number of tanzanite stones that are so evenly matched in this ring. And there's something about that black rhodium that, again, there's the value of the day on your screen on the bottom, J324115. There's something about wearing black rhodium with this ring that kind of takes tanzanite and it's something you can wear with a black motorcycle jacket and really cool jeans. It does not have to be just all dressed up. So Where do you put all this beautiful new silver? In Lori's best silver safekeeper she ever made. That's coming up next. And then we have one-time only values. We've got hot picks. We have my pick of the show with Peyton Kelly, maybe early, as this is our final jewelry event of the year where everything is on sale and it's all sterling silver.
It's today's next big thing, and it's coming to QVC. Join us Saturday when the winner sells their product live on air at 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC. The next big thing is almost here.
Hi, I'm Jill Bauer. Don't miss these great shows coming soon to QVC.
Our weekend gift guide has you covered with great gifts all weekend long, including this 3-in-1 gift set from Muglux. It's Saturday throughout the day. And if you're searching for a better night's sleep, don't miss an amazing mattress set from Serta this Sunday throughout the day. Then, searching for the perfect boots for fall? Don't miss these wedge ankle boots in 6 great colors from Isaac Mizrahi this Monday on QVC.